We are winding down the list of the 10 things that require zero talent. We are in Branson, Missouri, in front of this beautiful lake. I'm here with my dad, Michael Douglas, and we're going to talk about number 7, passion today. Dad, what would you like to say about passion?
I would just say, what are you passionate about? If you by yourself and you think about um, something that excites you, in many cases, sometimes it's an emotional attachment, whether it's a hobby or your family or what have you. And I would encourage you not to waste any time without one. And a lot of people need to dust some things off that they might be passionate about. If you're a fortunate person that your career is your passion, consider yourself lucky. I talk to people all the time about their financial game plans and retiring. And one of the things that people tell me is that they're going to go explore what their hobby or travel or whatever that excites them. And I just encourage you, man. It's one of the most important things that I saw this on a movie. It's one of the things that makes life palatable.
Well, you know what my dad always said. Having dreams is what makes life tolerable.
It gets you up in the morning without having to have an alarm clock. And I get asked this all the time. It's so funny because it must be the gray hair or the gray goatee, but they say, well, and I understand the question because people are they want to know if I'm going to entrust you helping me get through my retirement days or with my finances, how long are you going to be around? And I appreciate the question, and I always ask them, say, what, why do you want to retire? And I get the same response many times is, I'm going to go do my hobbies, or whether it's woodworking or travel or spend time with grandkids or whatever it happens to be. And my response always is pretty simple. I said, I'm pretty boring, really. I've got 4 loves in my life. One is my family, and another one, I love traveling a little bit, and I love playing in the band, and I love what I do. And if I'm not doing this, then I'm probably not breathing. And so I just can't tell you how important passion is, because it really does make life pretty special when you have it.
All right, well, thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. And find something you're passionate about and stay tuned for number 8.
Doing a little bit of that today, doing a little travel.